Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Derek and this is Building Business. On this channel, I'm building a brand new online business from scratch. The catch? I don't have any experience building an online business. I'll be sharing the journey here with you while I learn, build, and grow a new online business. If that sounds exciting to you, then please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified when I post something new. In this episode, I'm going to be going through 7 business ideas that I'm considering starting this year. These aren't like the usual ideas such as affiliate marketing or selling products on Amazon, but some that I thought were interesting and fresh. Before we begin though, I want to quickly recap the criteria I used to select these ideas. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then go and watch or listen to the episode from 2 weeks ago. So not last week, but the week before. In that episode, I put together some criteria that were important to me when looking for ideas for businesses to create. I'll quickly recap the criteria here, though if you haven't seen or listened to that episode yet, then pause this one, check out the description for a link to the other episode, and go watch that one first. To quickly recap, the 6 criteria were: number 1, it has to be online. Number 2, it has to be able to be worked on from anywhere and roughly any time. Number 3, it has to include a strong business model with some longevity. Number 4, it has to be a new idea. And number 5, it has to have minimal initial investment. And number 6, it's scalable. Using these criteria as a guide, I came up with 7 different business ideas, each of which you could use to create a business in 2021. Some of these I came up with, others I found around the internet. Before we move on, let me take a moment to invite you to subscribe. If you're liking this episode so far and want to keep up to date with my progress on building an online business, please consider subscribing. That way you won't miss out on any of these episodes. Alright, on to the 7 ideas. The first one is a service broker. This is a business where someone hires you to do some work and then you reach out to a service provider and hire them to do the work. An example could be lawn care. Someone calls you needing their lawn cut. You reach out to a local lawn care company and have them dispatch somebody over to the client's house. You then charge the client, pay the local company, and keep the difference. The opportunity here is huge because it could be done in so many industries and markets. It would be beneficial to reach out and talk with these service providers in the area you want to do business with before accepting clients. It wouldn't be all that great if you promised a customer a service and then the service provider didn't offer that service or was too busy to take extra work. Second is a leads broker. This is a lot like a service broker, but with one big exception. Instead of selling services to clients, your job is to generate leads for specific types of businesses and then sell those leads to service providers who can follow up and sell their services to those leads. Since every business needs leads, there's a huge pool of potential customers. I think this would work best focusing on generating leads for businesses in your local area. One big thing here would be to start with finding companies who are open to buying leads from you first. Not only would it be a shame if you generated leads that nobody wanted, but the people who came to you to purchase a solution to their problem wouldn't be too happy either if you left them in the lurch. Third is an influencer manager. Many influencers on YouTube and TikTok, for example, earn revenue with brand deals in addition to any advertising revenue from these platforms. These are where the influencer promotes a brand's product in exchange for a sum of money. The value of these deals can range from anywhere from a few $100s to 5 figures each. By being an influencer manager, you'd collect brand deals offered to your client and present them, and even negotiate the deal if that's what your client wants. You'd then charge a percentage for your efforts. The benefit to the influencer would be time back to focus on their content. Number 4 is a property manager for small properties. With many people in our societies getting older and being able to stay in their homes becomes a concern. A property manager could orchestrate the management and maintenance of their houses, taking one thing off the customer's plate that may be a barrier to staying in their house as long as they can. This could also be where you manage and mind people's houses while they're traveling or otherwise away from home. This could also be a great opportunity as there is really no investment. You'd hire out any maintenance to reputable service providers, which then would be billed back to the client while collecting a monthly service fee. Another benefit here is that it could be months between maintenance calls, where you'd have nothing to do but collect the monthly service fee. You could also put a spin on this one for travelers. In addition to watching their house while they're gone, you could also ensure their house is cleaned, make sure their air conditioning or heating is back up to temperature, and their fridge is full of groceries upon their return. Number 5 is a work-from-home technology consultant. In my experience, most people aren't that great with technology. I have a feeling that even once this pandemic is over, it won't be back to the office as normal for everyone. Some people will continue to work from home and others will begin to work from home for a new employer. This could be an opportunity to help them set up and secure software they use such as Zoom or Microsoft Teams, get them set up from scratch, or help them transition from one company that uses one set of software tools to another company that uses a different set of software tools. You could do direct consulting, classes, courses. I think there's lots of opportunity here. Number 6 is a CRM for job hunters. Have you ever applied for many jobs and found it hard to keep track of them all? Or have you had a company email you and you've forgotten which job it was that you had applied to months ago and can't find the job description? Turn to the Job CRM. Job CRM would not only keep track of everything you've applied to, but correlate communications, save files, and even send you reminders to follow up or apply to newly listed jobs. Number 7 is accountability partners. Whether it be with our fitness, our businesses, diets, or many other things, there are times where we struggle to keep ourselves on track and motivated. One way to keep yourself on track is to have an accountability partner. Accountability partner could be a service that matches people up based on a set of criteria, or a service that sends reminder emails or notifications of some sort. If you're looking at these ideas and thinking that some of them look good, but are wondering how to know which ones have the best chances of actually becoming a successful business, don't worry. In the next episode, I'll show you a method I discovered to test ideas and see how likely they are of becoming a successful business. Of course, after that, I'll also share the results for these ideas after putting them to the test. I'd like to hear your thoughts on these ideas and what you think I should build. Are you going to tackle any of these ideas this year? Are there any you think I missed? Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this episode, then join me on this journey by clicking that subscribe button and making sure you don't miss an episode. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please click the like button as well. It costs you nothing, but it helps me reach a wider audience. Stay tuned, and until next time, remember that starting a business requires courage and action. Courage to get going and action to make things happen. See you in the next episode.